Alright folks, I'm back. I'm gonna try it again. Welcome to the Stony Nation. I'm pretty fucked up right now myself so just wanted to go over a couple things on my mind. First off, this nonsense about the two black guys in the Starbucks, I've worked in many restaurants. Been doing it for like 15 years. And you can't go into any restaurant and just sit down and then expect you're going to use the bathroom and not buy anything. There's this thing, this lovely law most states have called loitering. And you can't do that. And unfortunately, because they happen to be black, they're going to throw the race card. And then it's starting to get an annoying thing. And I know, I'm a white guy talking about the race cards and stuff. And I'm getting sick and tired of that shit too. Now, personally, I don't understand why we all can't just get along. It's not about the color of my skin or the music I listen to. Shit, it shouldn't even be about who I fucking vote for. What it should boil down to, hands down, is that you're a good person, I'm a good person. I'm willing to help you as long as you're willing to help me. But the minute you stab me in the back, that's the problem. Then there's a problem. But before that, why can't we all just be good people so that there isn't anybody stabbing each other in the back? I don't get it. It shouldn't matter who I believe in, depending on, what religion or, that. I mean, granted, I do have certain beliefs towards certain religions, and, I'm willing to listen to anybody tell me, or try to tell me, why my beliefs are wrong, or what I should, but until, I can find someone to show me the real, that is wrong and this is what it is, no. I just, and I catch a lot of flack for that too, and I don't know. Maybe other people out there do the same thing. You can't be this conservative in your beliefs or anything like that when you support marijuana, you support cannabis. And I'm like, just because I support one thing that mostly liberals and folks along that line believe in doesn't mean I can't have the beliefs that I have. I disagree with Republicans about a lot of things. I consider myself a libertarian in that aspect then. But, they don't win fucking elections. The best thing we've ever had is an, independent governor. Long live Jesse Ventura. I hope you run for president one day, buddy. And you hear other things out there about conservatives are Nazis. And I hate Nazis. I want to be able to smoke my herb and be left alone. You know, it just, I believe it was Jefferson. It could be Hamilton, but I believe it was Jefferson who said this. When the government fears its people, there is liberty. But when the people fear its government, there is tyranny. And I swear there's a whole shit ton of tyranny out there right now. You know, it doesn't really matter who's in the fucking office. We had the same kind of tyranny that was going on with Obama that we got going on with Trump. We got, you know, same thing that went on with Bush, same thing that went on Clinton, same one, you know. I'm only 35 years old, but I can remember the Reaganomics and Reagan years, and it did seem better. There was money going around. People had jobs. My dad had a good job. We would go, there was these things that called company picnics where, you know, you would take your family. The company would, you know, spend all this money so that you could take your family to an amusement park. Or, you know, there was a thing called, you know, set schedules. I don't get a set schedule to save my life. And you know, I tell you what, you know, or vacation time. There's no vacation time anymore now, folks. It's not just fucking cannabis that we need to be worried about, stoners out there. You have to understand that now. We're starting to win, and you know, we're winning the small battles in the States out there, and then this and that. And until we get a fucking one of you spineless fucking bastards in the fucking DC. I know I'm using too many fucking swear words, so you know, obviously I'm not gonna get monetized or anything like that through YouTube. I don't really care. I just need to get this out. People keep on telling me I have a good voice and that I can really be what you would want in a voice actor, maybe even a spokesperson. I don't know. I don't even know if I've got the voice for this stuff. I don't know if people want to sit here and listen to what I have to say, but I want to try it, and I've liked it. I like doing stuff like this. It's a strange thing, folks, that, you know, I have come to realize it, and it boggles my mind. Like, why? Why is there this so much hatred from one side to the other side? Well, you know, and I've even come to thinking that there's a possibility there could be a civil war. A civil war. Again. And this time, it's just because you don't follow the guy I believe in. You know, or you don't vote the way I vote. But this country was based on the way that, you know, everybody could have their own opinion. I feel like, you know, that's why I'm glad I decided I'm going to make sure I have a spot where I'm going to hide out. Nobody's going to, I don't care what side you're on. I don't care if you're left, you're right. If you're in that war, if you're fighting in that fight, stay the fuck away. I will have my way to be able to defend me and my friends and my family. But you come near me, I don't care what side you're on. You don't fight. This is neutral. Like I said, folks, this is Stoner Nation, and I do support the cannabis. I don't think cannabis is the only thing that we need to be worried about. There are other things out there that we need to be worried about, folks. Like, you hear everybody fighting about minimum wage and that, and I just think I work my ass off, but yet I don't make enough to the fucker that just started at fucking Walmart. I've been working at the same place that I've been at for 4 fucking years. And I still don't even make enough that that person starts at Walmart. Yeah, you remember when we were younger, people that were my age and stuff, we were always told, you work hard, you're going to make good money. You work hard, you do everything that's asked of you, you be reliable. I'm the only motherfucker that freaking covers shifts at my place of business. If somebody's sick or something like that and I happen not to be working, I come in. I'll work double shifts. And does my pay rate result in that kind of effort and hard work that I put in? No. Because some guy would rather be able to go and have a golf membership or whatever it is. I have to use Medicaid. Thank God for Medicaid. I admit it. That's one of the few things I do believe, and it's just because me personally, I have a life-threatening disease. I have diabetes. I'll admit it. I was very fat, and I lost a lot of weight now. But I'll admit it was my fault that I got diabetes. But now I have diabetes, and it is a life-threatening disease, and it is expensive as shit to maintain that fucking disease. And if I didn't have Medicaid, I wouldn't be alive. I would not be able to afford it. I don't understand it, folks. Why can't people on the right see that? I work. It's not like I'm not working. I work anywhere between 40 to 47 hours a week. But, I don't make enough to cover even the health insurance my company provides. I have to take the Medicaid because I can't afford the medical insurance that my company does provide. Because I wouldn't be able to afford my prescriptions on that plan either. I've made a personal goal for myself that I just want to be able to not have to worry. I don't want to be on government assistance to be able to cover my disease and my problems. But I need it, or I die. It's very unfortunate that there are folks on one side that say, "Oh no, you don't need health insurance." But that's not. Well, if I don't need health insurance, then why is it so expensive? If it wasn't so expensive, I wouldn't need the health insurance. That's the problem there. If it wasn't so expensive for me to have to go into a doctor and get my prescriptions, and here's the stuff that you need to live so that you can continue on being a tax-paying member of society. But wait, do you have any way to cover it? Oh, you don't? Well, it's going to cost you $347 some odd fucking dollars. It's ridiculous, folks. But then, there's people on the left that, they think it. I don't think it should be completely free. But we need to talk about the pricing on this thing first. Before we start talking about free healthcare or anything like that, we need to talk about the price of healthcare. you know, rent, credit, all that stuff. It's just ridiculous. You wonder why most of the nation is starting to try to find other ways to alter their minds or escape reality or just de-stress. Because you put us in this point. And maybe you might get that civil war, folks, that both on sides are hoping for. I'm telling you right now, folks, they're hoping for it. You might get that civil war. But it's not going to be us and, left and right. It's going to be us versus you. The bureaucrats, the fucking swamp creatures of the fucking politicians of the DC. All the woke, corrupt motherfuckers that don't represent us. Because this was supposed to be a representative republic. And I don't see myself for anybody that looks like me or acts like me or talks like me in that Congress or in that Senate or in, unfortunately, I have to admit, Trump, yeah, maybe. He kind of talks like me. But I don't hear it. I don't see it. I'm supposed to be represented. I'm an American citizen. Folks, this is the Stoner Nation. I'm going to keep trying to make new videos. Keep doing this. This was just me freestyling off the top of my head. You know, I want to give a shout out to Grav for their fucking glass blunt. They don't sponsor me or anything like that, but I like to, just say, I like it. It's a very nice piece. Until next time, folks, have the holidays coming up. I hope you all have a safe and happy 420. Don't forget, be safe out there. Be smart out there. They're going to be looking for you on that day. Alright. Stoner Nation. Viva la Stoner Nation. Live long. See you later.